The French Revolution stands as one of the most pivotal events in world history. It unfolded over a decade, from 1789 to 1799, fundamentally reshaping not only France but also the entire world. This revolution was marked by radical social, political, and economic changes that reverberated far beyond its borders. As we delve into the French Revolution, we will not only explore its well-known aspects, but also uncover some of the lesser-known facets that often remain in the shadows of history. These hidden aspects reveal the intricate tapestry of the Revolution, shedding light on the stories of individuals, the nuances of various factions, and the unexpected consequences of this transformative period. Our exploration of the French Revolution will be structured to cover key phases and themes, providing a comprehensive view of this multifaceted event. From the simmering discontent in pre-revolutionary France to the seismic shifts in political landscape, we will navigate through this remarkable period, offering insight into its causes, consequences, and the enduring legacy it left behind. In the years leading up to the French Revolution, France was characterized by stark social and economic inequality. The burden of heavy taxes, feudal obligations, and economic disparities fell disproportionately on the common people. The peasantry and the urban poor bore the brunt of these hardships, while the nobility and clergy enjoyed privileges and exemptions. This inequality was a simmering source of discontent that would fuel the revolutionary fervor. Pre-revolutionary France was dominated by an absolutist monarchy. The king, Louis XVI, held immense power, ruling with divine authority. His court at Versailles was opulent, while much of the population struggled to make ends meet. The monarchy's influence extended to virtually all aspects of life, from governance to religion. However, beneath the surface, various segments of society, including the bourgeoisie, intellectuals, and even some members of the clergy, were growing increasingly disillusioned with the monarchy's oppressive rule. This discontent would eventually coalesce into a revolutionary movement that sought to challenge the existing order. As we continue our exploration of the French Revolution, we will delve deeper into the factors that precipitated this profound transformation, from the convocation of the Estates General to the emergence of the National Assembly, setting the stage for the revolutionary upheaval that would follow. The outbreak of the French Revolution was ignited by a perfect storm of catalysts. One significant factor was the dire financial crisis faced by the French monarchy. Years of costly wars, extravagant court spending, and inefficient taxation had left the royal treasury depleted. This financial turmoil led to increasing taxation on the common people, further exacerbating their economic hardships. Additionally, the Enlightenment ideas of liberty, equality, and fraternity, championed by thinkers like Voltaire and Rousseau, had gained significant intellectual traction. These ideas fostered a growing sense of political awareness and a desire for change among the French populace. The gap between the enlightened ideals of the Enlightenment and the oppressive reality of the monarchy created a fertile ground for discontent. The convening of the Estates General in 1789 was a critical moment in the lead-up to the Revolution. The Estates General was an assembly representing the three main social classes, or estates, of France: the clergy, the nobility, and the commoners. However, it had not been convened for over a century, leading to high expectations for change. The transformation of the Estates General into the National Assembly marked a historic turning point. Frustrated by the resistance of the clergy and nobility to reforms, the representatives of the commoners, known as the Third Estate, broke away and declared themselves the National Assembly, asserting their intention to draft a new constitution for France. This act of defiance was a clear challenge to the authority of the monarchy and signaled the beginning of the revolutionary era. The formation of the National Assembly was a crucial step in the evolution of the revolution, setting the stage for the profound changes that would follow. As the revolution progressed, it entered a radical phase characterized by the ascendancy of radical factions such as the Jacobins. The Jacobins, led by figures like Maximilien Robespierre, advocated for more extreme measures to protect the revolution. This radicalization was driven by both internal and external threats, including the military conflict with other European powers and internal dissent within France. The Committee of Public Safety, a powerful governmental body, played a central role in the radicalization of the revolution. It was tasked with safeguarding the revolution and suppressing perceived enemies of the state. During this period, revolutionary tribunals were established, leading to widespread arrests and executions. The radical phase of the revolution saw a significant concentration of power in the hands of the Committee of Public Safety and the Reign of Terror. The Reign of Terror, which began in 1793, was a period of intense political repression and violence. It was marked by mass executions, purges, and a climate of fear. Robespierre and his associates aimed to eliminate any perceived threats to the revolution, including political opponents, counter-revolutionaries, and even those suspected of insufficient revolutionary zeal. The Reign of Terror had a profound impact on both the revolution and French society. While it quashed internal dissent and maintained a semblance of order during a time of external threats, it also generated widespread fear and mistrust. The excesses of the Reign of Terror ultimately led to a backlash against the radical phase of the revolution and the fall of Robespierre. As we continue our exploration, we will delve deeper into the Reign of Terror, examining its methods, its consequences, and its role in shaping the trajectory of the French Revolution. The rise of Napoleon Bonaparte marked another pivotal phase in the aftermath of the French Revolution. Born in Corsica in 1769, Napoleon came from a modest background. His early life was marked by a strong sense of ambition and an exceptional aptitude for military strategy. Napoleon's military career quickly gained prominence during the Revolution. He demonstrated his military genius in various campaigns and battles, earning the respect and loyalty of his troops. His victories in Italy and Egypt catapulted him to the status of a national hero and military legend. It was this combination of ambition, strategic brilliance, and charisma that would propel Napoleon to greater heights on the political stage. In 1799, against a backdrop of political instability and the waning authority of the Directory, Napoleon seized the opportunity to stage a coup d'état. On November 9, 1799, he orchestrated the overthrow of the existing government and established himself as the first consul of France. This coup marked the end of the revolutionary phase and the beginning of a more authoritarian regime. Napoleon's consolidation of power was swift and effective. As first consul, he initiated a series of reforms aimed at stabilizing the country, including the creation of the Napoleonic Code, a comprehensive legal system that remains influential to this day. Gradually, Napoleon transformed the government into a more centralized and authoritarian regime. In 1804, Napoleon took a bold step by declaring himself Emperor of the French, solidifying his status as the preeminent ruler of France. His reign would usher in a period of significant change in France and across Europe, reshaping political boundaries and institutions. The French Revolution brought about the end of the Ancien Regime, the old order that had dominated France for centuries. Feudal privileges, the monarchy's divine right, and the Estates General were all replaced with new ideals of liberty, equality, and fraternity. The revolution fundamentally transformed the political and societal landscape of France, laying the foundation for a more modern and egalitarian society. It was a turning point that signaled the irreversible decline of traditional aristocracy and the rise of a more democratic and meritocratic order. The reverberations of the French Revolution were not confined to France alone. The revolutionary ideals of liberty and nationalism spread like wildfire across Europe. Other nations, inspired by France's struggle for freedom, embarked on their own journeys toward independence and self-determination. The French Revolution also sowed the seeds of nationalism, as various ethnic and cultural groups within Europe sought to assert their identities and demand sovereignty. These nationalist movements had a profound impact on the reshaping of political boundaries in Europe and contributed to the formation of modern nation-states. As we continue our exploration, we will delve deeper into the legacy of the French Revolution, examining its enduring impact on politics, society, and the world order. From the demise of the Ancien Regime to the birth of nationalism, the French Revolution left an indelible mark on history, shaping the course of nations and the trajectory of human rights. It is essential to recognize the need to challenge misconceptions about the French Revolution. Over time, a number of myths and misconceptions have clouded our understanding of this complex historical event. By shedding light on these misconceptions, we can paint a more accurate picture of what transpired during this transformative period. One common misconception, for example, is the oversimplified portrayal of the revolution as a purely chaotic and violent upheaval without acknowledging its profound social and political changes. The role of media and popular culture in perpetuating these myths cannot be understated. Often, historical accuracy is sacrificed for dramatic effect in books, movies, and other forms of entertainment. These distortions can lead to a skewed perception of the revolution, making it crucial to distinguish between fact and fiction. Emphasizing the importance of relying on historical accuracy is vital in understanding the true nature of the French Revolution. Critical thinking is essential when exploring the revolution's multifaceted aspects. It's crucial to engage with primary sources and reputable historical accounts to gain a deeper and more nuanced understanding. Stressing the value of exploring lesser-known aspects of the French Revolution is pivotal in achieving a comprehensive view of this period. Beyond the well-trodden paths of the revolution's major events, there are countless untold stories, personal experiences, and nuanced details that contribute to a more holistic understanding. These lesser-known aspects offer fresh perspectives, often challenging established narratives and broadening our appreciation for the complexities of this era. The impact of revising historical narratives cannot be underestimated. By reassessing the prevailing stories and assumptions about the French Revolution, we can reshape our perception of history itself. This process allows us to confront biases, rectify long-held misconceptions, and draw more accurate conclusions about the events and individuals that shaped the course of history. The lessons learned from the French Revolution extend beyond the past. They guide us in critically examining historical narratives in all contexts. Encouraging the audience to continue exploring the transformative period of the French Revolution is an invitation to engage with history actively. Its relevance extends beyond the annals of the past. It offers profound insights into the dynamics of social change, political upheaval, and the enduring quest for liberty and equality. As we continue to explore and question, we are better equipped to navigate the complexities of modern society. Recapping the key phases and themes of the French Revolution reminds us of its profound impact on France and the world. This revolution was not a monolithic event, but a multi-layered tapestry of social, political, and cultural changes that continue to shape our world today. Reiterating the multifaceted nature of the French Revolution underscores its enduring significance in shaping history. It was not merely a series of isolated events, but a profound transformation that touched every facet of society and left an indelible mark on the course of human progress. Concluding with the emphasis on the French Revolution's ongoing legacy serves as a reminder that its influence continues to shape our world. By recognizing its complexity, debunking myths, and encouraging further exploration, we can gain a deeper appreciation of this pivotal moment in history and its enduring impact on the way we understand and navigate the world today.